Hey, how you doing? Today's not going to be a tutorial of any kind. I wanted to sit down and have a get ready with me video because I'm not really in the mood to make a tutorial, but I'll sit down and just kind of like talk because I'm good at that. Let's just get right into it and sit down and get ready with me. I normally start with this L'Oreal Eye Defense cream because of I like to moisturize my under eyes. And just to kind of like prep and moisturize my skin, I like to take the Tarte Ready Set Radiant spray and let that breathe for a minute. Today has been, it's just a like casual Saturday, I guess. So I kind of cleaned the house, and my mom brought me some pumpkins because she found them on sale. So she just went ahead and brought them to me today. And we ended up completely just redoing my flower bed. We pulled a bunch of weeds and chopped down a bunch of bushes and stuff just because I'm kind of tired of looking at them. And I'm putting in my contacts right now, so. But it's really nice. My mom's always really good about that. Like, if she sees something needs to be done, she does it, you know? Like, she doesn't put it off. She doesn't procrastinate. She is such like a strong woman and like a boss lady, and she's so independent, and I really look up to her for that, you know? Like, she just really gets stuff done. I'm gonna prime my skin really quick with the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. And you know, I found out today I really like doing yard work. Like, I don't know why, it's just kind of like an aggression release because I've had so much going on and I've been so frustrated with just life and people, and it's so nice to see it and just see it clean and see it like the way, like getting to the way I want it. I'm gonna go wet my beauty blender, well, whatever this thing is. I'll be right back. But you know, as anxious and frustrated with people and just situations going on in my life right now that I've been, this is still, I am so grateful for everything that's happening to me right now. I have a lot good going for me, and I'm trying to focus on that and keep that in mind, and also keep in mind that the stuff I'm going through now is going to be over soon. And I know this foundation looks a whole lot lighter than it should be, but my neck and my chest are not as dark as my face, and so I like to make my face match everything else instead of the other way around. And I didn't say this, but I'm using the Infallible Pro Matte, whatever. I'm using the Instant Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline. I love this stuff. Like, it just hides everything. It's a little bit prone to creasing, but it's nothing that I can't fix with other methods. I'm using the Airspun loose face powder to set all of this. Right now I'm taking my damp beauty blender and I'm just gonna put it under my eyes to help with creasing. So I have a lot of stuff planned for my channel and all of my other social medias. It's just something that I want to do for myself, and I really think that everybody who supports me will like it too. And I'm just super excited about it because, like, this is what I want to do with my life. This is the career I want. And to put it out on such a public platform to get me the opportunities that I want and I will do anything to get, it's amazing. I couldn't I just really think I'm so blessed. I'm just dabbing this anywhere that my face is prone to get creased throughout the day, and especially because I work in a restaurant, like between the sweat and the grease and the smiling and the talking, like I've really got to be caked, you know? Okay, I'm gonna have to pull my hair back because it's getting on my nerves, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm going to draw on my brows with the Benefit Ka-Brow. It's in shade 6, which is the darkest one they had, which I don't know, I'm a little iffy about using the darkest shades of brow products that companies have, because my hair, it's dark, but it's not like that dark, you know? Like, there's darker hair out there that I think that the darkest shade would work better with, but the second to darkest shade is always like a brown, and it's got like red in it, like a red hue to it. But I haven't had anybody be like, bitch, your eyebrows is way too dark. So, I don't know. I guess I'll just keep using it. Speaking of, like, projects and stuff that I'm working on, the people who watch my stuff and follow me send me a lot of suggestions and requests. I so appreciate that, because it, one, tells me that you like what I do, you like my work, you want to see stuff from me, and you trust my input in my videos. So that means so much to me. But on the backhand of it, I don't want anyone to feel like when I don't do their suggestions that I'm ignoring them, or that I'm not taking this seriously, or I'm putting it off or whatever. I have so many ideas, and I have like 5 or 6 notebook pages, like the big notebook pages, like the school notebook pages. I have them, every line with a different video idea, or a different concept, or a different just makeup look to post a picture of and I'll make a video of. And I have so many that it's a little overwhelming, and whenever I sit down and do a video, I have to go through and pick which one I want to do that day. Which doesn't say that I don't, and I write on that list, I put down the ideas that my supporters give me, my friends. And that's where a lot of them come from. I want to put on some chapstick real quick because I'm kind of crusty. If you've sent me a suggestion ever, just know that it is on my list. I will get to it eventually. I promise. If I've told you I'm going to make a video and it takes me a long time, I am sorry that it's taken me forever. It's so unprofessional of me to do this like I am, but it's just what I have to deal with right now. Number one, I am not getting paid to do any of my videos. Obviously, I do not have the viewership or the viewer numbers, whatever, to get paid to do any of this. I work full-time. I have a part-time job that I'm getting ready for right now. I am also in school full-time. So this is just something that I have to have time for, and I really want this, and so I make time for it. But if I can only do one video a week, one video every couple weeks, it's gonna take me a while to get to your video. And if you send me a request on a Friday and you say, can you get a video out by Monday? I need this look now. I need a tutorial on this now. Chances are, unless I don't have any clients that weekend and I only have to work my part-time job that night, chances are you're not going to get that video. I am using the NYX eyeshadow base. Anyway, but let's say my video without editing is 30 minutes long. It will take me probably roughly 4 times that to edit it to where I'm happy enough with it to put it on the internet forever. That's 2 hours that I have to sit down and edit. No, that may not seem like a lot to some people, but that is a lot of time that I could be doing something to get paid for. I love doing this so much that I make time, and I make sure I have time, and I make this another job. No, I'm not getting paid. I make this as if I'm getting paid, or I try to. So I do apologize if you've requested something and it's not out yet, or if you request something and I say I can't do that in the time that you need me to, whatever. Does not mean I'm not happy to help you. If I can, I will shit out that video as fast as possible. Or I will send you a video of another YouTuber who has done that and can help you. I'm going to use the NYX Natural palette on my eyes tonight. And I'm using a Morphe E13 brush. There was one day I had a few clients, and I had another client call and ask if I could fit her in that day. I said, I'm so sorry, I'm so booked up. However, there is another girl here who is so good, and if you absolutely need it done today, go to her. I also explained to them that I so appreciate their business, and I hope they come back to me the next time. But if they absolutely need something done that day, I do not care for one of my friends to help her or him, whoever it is. It's just, it would be selfish of me to say, no, sorry, can't help you. I can fit you in this day. Of course, I'll do that. I'll say, would it be okay if you come in tomorrow or the next day or whatever? If they say, no, I just really need something done today, I will send them to another person that I trust and I know is good. Because that's how you support each other, and that is how you succeed in this business. I take a little business card and I like to put it here, and when I take my dark shade and I just brush it on. That's how I get the flawless smoky effect. Enough of me ranting about selfish individuals. I want to talk about Jenna Marbles. I freaking love Jenna Marbles. I've loved Jenna Marbles since the face video. The one where how to get people you don't want to talk to you to stop talking to you, or something like that. I've been following her since then, and every Wednesday night / Thursday morning, normally she puts them out so late that it's usually Thursday morning for me, I watch her video religiously. Like, she's just so funny, and she is probably the second most talented woman I know, right behind my mama. Okay. Now I'm gonna kind of like soften the edges a little bit, but honestly, like, if you just want some like mindless entertainment in the car while you're driving to work or to school or whatever, listen to her and Julian's podcast. Julian is her boyfriend. I'm going to take the Kylie Cosmetics Kyliner in black, and I'm going to go on my lower rim. I listen to a podcast called Stuff You Should Know, and it's these two men, and they just explain you some shit. I've learned how public broadcasting works. I've learned how personality tests work. I'm taking my Airspun, and I'm just going to kind of like Patrick Star up in this bitch, you know? I'm going to take the Kylie Kyliner and kind of just brush through this powder. Get my neck with it. My neck. My back. I'm gonna use the NYX. It's the Go-To palette. It's got a contour shade in it that I like a whole lot. That one. That's what I use to contour with, like, before work. I don't really get, like, that glam for work, but, like, I like to look nice. This is a look that I'm super comfortable with, and plus, it doesn't really take me that long to get ready, and I'm that bitch who puts off getting ready for so long just because I don't want to get ready. And it just makes everybody mad because they're like, you really need to get ready? And I'm like, no, it's okay, I got time. And then it takes me 2 hours to get ready. I want to use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara on my top lashes. I love this stuff. I did a review. Go watch my review right now. Who's excited for fall? Fall is like one of my favorite seasons. Like, it's not like super cold, but it's not hot. And I'm tired of being hot all the time. And the decorations for fall are just the cutest. Like pumpkins and scarecrows, and then there's Halloween, and of course, being a makeup person, I love Halloween. Every day is Halloween with me because I'm always wearing a mask, aka my makeup. And I'm not saying that wearing makeup is the only thing that makes me feel pretty. I think I am a queen either way. Without makeup, I slay. With makeup, I slay. Okay, for my highlight, I'm going to use the Kylie Cosmetics highlighter in Strawberry Shortcake. I use this pretty much for my subtle, everyday, not trying to blind nobody glow. Like, of course you can layer it and it's super blinding, but just for going to work or whatever. I've already mattified my whole face with that Airspun, which is what I want. I don't like a dewy finish because I have oily skin, and the word dewy, like, gives me anxiety. It's a trigger. So this just kind of like brings life back into my skin. And I think blush makes me look kind of like a hooker, so I don't wear it every day. So I'll layer this a few times, and then like the last layer, I just kind of like brush it up here. I see some bitches put highlight on their chin and on their forehead, but no, I think on me, that just doesn't work. It looks gorgeous on some women, but I'm not one of those women. I'm going to use this e.l.f. mascara, and the reason I like to use this for my bottom lashes is because the wand is super small. So I'm going to get up close and personal. So the only thing I have left to do is I need to set my face and put on lipstick. I gotta go get my setting spray and lipstick from over here. So I'll be right back. Guess who's back? Back again. For my setting spray, I'm going to use this e.l.f. Mist and Set. It's matte. I've seen some people don't like that, but I really like it. I just have to let this dry. I haven't had any issues with it. Personally, I like the NYX one more, but I am out of it at the moment, and I'm kind of depressed about it, but we ain't gonna talk about it. Okay. For my lips, I'm going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics matte lip kit in Spice. Every time I apply purple lipstick, I always forget the reason that I almost never use my purple lipstick. It's because purple is one of the hardest colors in the like cosmetic world to make because of the pigments, but it always turns out kind of streaky. Like, no matter what brand it is, it's just something that happens, and it's not anybody's fault. It's not the maker's fault. It's not the way you're applying it. And then I also forget that there's always like a little pink fade effect on the outsides. I want to go do my hair because it's a mess. But thank you so much for sitting down and getting ready with me and letting me talk your head off. I think this video is like an hour long now, but of course it won't be whenever I upload it. Thanks for just letting me do the thing that I do best, which is talk. And as always, feel beautiful, feel fierce, and mind your business. Bye!